Alright, so I found a better position for this. Let's see if this is going to work. I probably should have turned the AC on because it's probably going to overheat now. Anyways, let's go into drive mode. Okay. And let's see. So let the car drive itself once it detects. Also, because of the carrier thing on the back, it's going to have the sensors constantly detecting something like this. Alright. Ooh, that screen is burning hot right now. Okay, let's let it go. Let's see what it does. Alright, it's going. And now you can kind of see more, and hopefully you can see my hand all the time. So the rear sensors are kind of blocked by the, if I turn this on, you can see that carrier thing is messing up the rear sensor. Okay. Other than that, we'll let it drive itself and see what happens.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Escalera Parkway. Now turn right onto Escalera Parkway.
So far, so good. Yeah, you can see my hand all the way down. That's good. Alright, I'm letting it do its own thing. I might need a light at my foot so you can kind of see. You can see how long it's taking to go. So it goes like super safe. But to the point where people get mad and start honking. So I need to find a, I don't know, way to kind of, maybe I should just push it and see if that helps it in the future. But I think the way it does that is because it's trying to look down the lane to see if it's safe. Okay, I'm going to speed it up a little here.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Washington.
The speed limit is 25. Usually people go 5 to 10 over the speed limit, like everywhere
now
here.
Turn left onto Washington Drive.
Let's see. Okay, slowing down a little early, but that's okay. Not too bad. Right. This one's a little bit tricky because cars could be coming from both sides. It's taking too long, so I'm pushing the pedal. Okay, now it's going somewhat fast. Okay, this truck, I don't know if they're doing a U-turn or if they're going to park.
In
Okay, it
500
looks like
feet,
they're going to park.
turn right onto Arizona Avenue. Now turn right onto Arizona Avenue.
So far, so good. Okay, here we go. Not bad.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Dixon Road.
You can't decide if these are lines or little dots.
Now turn left
You can
onto
see it keeps
Dixon
flashing
Road.
between the two. I mean, it's the same thing either way. Alright, left turn. We have right of way, so I'm going to push the pedal. So I just tapped it a little to tell it to go. I don't know if it's just my imagination or if having the parking sensors on the back blocked helps it drive a little bit better. Like I feel it doesn't slam the brakes as often, and it could be because it thinks someone is behind and will crash. Possibly, I don't know. But yeah, so far so good. Oh, someone's calling. I'll have to answer the call later. Make sure that person doesn't slam into me. Good. I can up the speed limit a little bit. Not like slowing down so much. Maybe for the train tracks. Stop it. I'll call them back in a few minutes once I reach my stop. Okay. So it's doing pretty good. Even slowing down from that 50 miles an hour. It hasn't used the brakes. It let go early, and it slowed down using the full self-driving, or not the full self-driving, with the regenerative braking. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to call back several people soon. I don't know what's going on right now. Everybody's calling me. Nope. It almost went to the wrong lane. So I had to actually steer to keep it in the right lane. It applied a little bit of the brakes.
In 500 feet. Turn left onto North McCarthy Boulevard. Now turn left onto North McCarthy Boulevard.
It's applying a tiny bit of the brakes, but it just like tapped it a little and let go. I'm wondering who called, because they called like 3 times in a row. Oh, someone is outside right now. Okay. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna have to answer their call. Be there in like 1 or 2 minutes. So, alright, this is a little bit tricky with the broken roads. 0.9 miles to go. Inside lane, good. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this call, so I'm gonna end the thing, and yeah, I'll drive the almost there. I'll have to call them back. Hopefully they'll be okay. I'm gonna make my customer upset. I think that customer, they told me they'd be coming around 2 to 3, and it's 4 o'clock right now. Assuming it's the one that I think it is. So, I'm gonna have to ask them to drop it off outside.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
So. I'm gonna stop this now.
Is on the right.
It's actually a little bit further than here, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll see you on the way back. Bye. All right. Oh. Okay. So apparently they closed early because of staffing issues. So we'll return this tomorrow, I guess. Let's let it go. I guess I went for nothing. I waited too long. Nice Model S. Is that plaid? It is.
Now make a U-turn to stay on North McCarthy Boulevard.
Alright, I'll let it do its thing. Speed it up to 50. Okay, it went out to the outside lane. Go on the inside lane and go faster a little bit. It's doing well so far. Okay, got a somewhat tight corner. Alerting to 35. No, I don't want to go on the outside turn.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Dixon
Now go to
Landing
the
Road.
outside. Okay, I don't know why it wants to like go in certain lanes. Okay, this light's disabled, so keep going. It's trying to play it extra safe where it sees the light, so it's slowing down in case it's like a one where you have to stop. Because sometimes if there's a power outage, right, you don't want to just go. Okay, there's a pedestrian there. So it's like turning away from the pedestrian. I don't know if you saw that. It was like going out. Okay, it's going left now. Good. Alright, it's doing a nice gradual acceleration. Set it 10 above. Alright, wants to slow down. It should slow down. Now I'm going to go to the left lane. It hit the brakes. And I'm actually going to go left over twice. It's doing this very slow and gradual. Okay, not bad. Okay, because it saw those cars, it hit the brakes pretty hard because it doesn't do it as proactively. It waits until it like sees. I feel like it doesn't predict enough for it, or maybe it couldn't see ahead was red, but I think it should because it's higher up than my eyeballs are. Alright, eventually it's going to want to go back over to the right, but for now I'm going to cancel it. See, it should be slowing down right now, so I stopped it because everyone was red ahead. Probably would have been okay because it turned green right after. Right, it's going to want to go to the right lane, which is fine because we are going to be turning right soon. But it's playing extra safe here. Just go already. Okay, I'm going to have to help it. I'm pushing the pedal a little. There we go. And I signaled to tell it to go sooner because I know the lane changes at that light. And if it waited longer, it probably wouldn't have had enough time. Okay. Oh, it wants to take a different route. Okay, no wonder why it was waiting. It would have had plenty of time. I don't want to go that way. I'm going to go this way. So I'm stopping it because I want it to go the way that I usually go. I don't usually go behind that direction.
In
Okay, I'm
1,000
slowing it down
feet,
again
turn left
because I want
onto
it to slow
Washington
down
Drive.
early. Okay, let's go again. So far, a lot of this, it would drive okay, but it would be a little bit too harsh with the slowing down and starting. So it's going to turn left now. It's slowing down.
Now
Good.
turn left onto Washington Drive.
I would have slowed down way earlier. See, now it's using the brakes. So using the full self-driving, kind of if you don't pull it out of full self-driving every time that you know it's not going to do it, yeah, basically it uses the brake pedal, which in the long run, I mean, the car's designed with, I would feel, somewhat smaller brakes because it knows it has the regen. So Yeah. Go. Oh geez, why is it speeding up so much? Okay, yeah, that was an uncomfortable like left turn. Like it accelerated somewhat hard at the turn, and then in here it's being extra careful, I guess, because all these cars. I'm gonna push the pedal a little bit. Oh no, it did it by itself, back up to 25. And then I'm gonna up it to 30. Okay, stop is up ahead. And it did the stop super early, but it did good. Alright, and then, there we go. It's doing it pretty well. It did the stop in a way so you know it's seeing it and it knows what it's doing,
in
which
500
is nice.
feet, turn right onto
Okay,
Escuela
it's telling you to
Parkway.
apply slight steering. There's no stop at this turn, so let's see if it's going to slow down and stop or how it's going to handle this.
Now turn right onto Escuela Parkway.
Okay, and good, it didn't stop, it just went nice. Okay.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Russell Lane. Now turn left onto Russell Lane.
Good. Alright, there's no stop. It did that. It did slow down quite a bit at the intersection, which could be dangerous if a car was coming. Like while it was in the intersection. But other than that, it's doing pretty well.
In 500 feet, turn left onto North Hillview Drive. Now turn left onto North Hillview Drive.
Right, slowing down pretty early. This one's a blind corner, so it's pretty dangerous. It's hard for me to even see this. Like I'd have to slowly go, check the left, see there's no car coming, and then go, and then check the right. And this is kind of, that was really tight and close to that barrier, so I stopped it because I didn't want to risk it hitting that or curbing the wheel.
Now your destination is on the
And
right.
we're here. Alright, anyways, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.